will not be tolerated.
This is Ken the Metal Professor. I am in the Goodson Event Center in South Bend, Indiana for Revolution Championship Wrestling's event Winter Warfare here on December 9th, Saturday night. This is the first double duty I've done in a weekend for a long time. Last night I was at Acme Championship Wrestling in Roselawn, Indiana. I made a mess of the audio in the first half of that show, so more apologies to them for that. But hopefully I pay more attention or something. I don't even know what was weird last night, that my microphone was just so buried, other than the noise from the room was just overwhelming everything I was trying to say. But I'm more used to recording here at the Goodson Event Center, and it tends to go well as long as I set things up exactly the same as the last time. So cross your fingers. We got 9 matches on tap, including some championship matches, so sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy a very compressed audio version of Winter Warfare.
The following contest is a 5-way frenzy match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Oklahoma, weighing in at 171 pounds, the infamous Dustin Mack. Let's go. From the pit, weighing in at 175 pounds, the long-run hero, Sean Phoenix. Indiana, weighing in at 301 pounds, the Lost Cause, Anthony Lee. From the footlocker from UPO, weighing in at 220, the freshest wrestler in the game, Tony Thunder.
So we have a 5-way frenzy match to open the show here at Winter Warfare. You got Dustin Mack, Nelson Edward Robert Doolittle V, Sean Phoenix, Tony Thunder, and Anthony Lee. Took quite a while to get through 5 introductions. Sean Phoenix, Anthony Lee, and Tony Thunder all, had sportsmanlike handshakes, and the other 2 were just being obnoxious. Whoa, Anthony Lee just hurled Sean Phoenix across the ring. So being a 5-man frenzy, I don't know what the rules of elimination are. It could just be first person to get pinned loses. Okay, Anthony Lee is standing in the ring holding up 3 contestants who all tried to jump at him. And here comes Sean Phoenix, and he finally topples the dominoes. And to get rewarded for his show of strength, Anthony Lee is laying on the mat getting kicked by everybody. While he's outside the ring, Sean Phoenix was clearing out a path to go for a suicide dive out on top of Anthony Lee. Dustin Mack, Nelson Edward Robert Doolittle, nerd, tackled him just by diving at his legs as he started running. Oh, here he goes. Oh, he was lining up again for the dive. This time Tony Thunder got in his way with an elbow. And Tony Thunder ran to the ropes and just gently stepped through them and then jumped onto everybody. Sean Phoenix still the only person in the ring. And he mad. Now there's nobody to tackle him other than the ref. Oh, and right when he gets to the ropes and starts his head dive, Anthony Lee meets him with a clubbing blow as they say. Anthony Lee was making pancakes out of everyone until Nerd hit him with a Hurricane Rana. That was the splat you heard. Now Tony Thunder has swooped in to take care of Nelson. There's been a couple of attempted pinfalls so far, nothing too serious. Tony Thunder was lifting up Sean Phoenix until Sean did a little tilt-a-whirl DDT. He tried a pinfall, but it got broken up by everybody else. Anthony Lee off the ropes, and he flipped Sean Phoenix over by at least 360 with a big clothesline. And his attempted pinfall is broken up by Nerd. Dustin and Nelson dropping Anthony Lee onto the mat and then hitting him with double elbows. Oh, and as they were celebrating with a hug, Nerd slugged Dustin back and threw him out of the ropes. There's a big cutter from Tony Thunder onto Nerd, and Tony Thunder gets the pinfall. On Nelson, Edward, Robert Doolittle, the 1-2-3. A little kerfluffle during the introductions when Twist and Flip yank one of the title belts away from Funk and Fresh.
The team of the New and Funk and Jester,
So Funk and Fresh are the new RCW Tag Team Champions as a result of a match at the last show. Check it out on Nwiwrap YouTube. And they were attacked after the match by Twist and Flip, and it paid off because they have a title match right away. And it didn't take long for things to break down to where all four people are in the ring at the same time. Twist and Flip made up of Mr. Fly and Mr. Cobain per their tights and introductions. And Mr. Fly spends more time jawing at the crowd than he does in the ring, but he's been in, for at least 30 seconds now. They've got Mr. Fly and Cobain laying on top of each other. And then Mr. Fresh with a splash over the top rope onto both of them at the same time. And Fly is in the corner of Funk and Fresh, seated, head resting on the lower turnbuckle, and an assisted cannonball flings Fresh right onto him. Gets a 2 count, but that's it. As Cobain came in to interrupt the pin. A "This Ref Sucks" sign made its appearance in the crowd, and other people in the crowd agreed with it. He has not made too much of an attempt to clear people out of the ring when they've come in illegally. leading to double teams. Now, this is on both, both teams are doing this. So it's not a matter of unfairness. Just letting things go a little bit too much, I think. Funk is now laying down in corner. And Fly gets flung in with a spear drop kick. Almost gets a 3 count. And twist and flip have Funk isolated. They knocked Fresh off the apron to the floor, and he's groggy and struggling to get back in. Cobain tried to pin Funk, but only got a 2 count there, while Fly was keeping Fresh out of the ring. And Cobain is begging the ref, can you please go back in time and make that a 3? But I don't think that's going to happen. Fresh really wants to tag in. But, as usual, Twist and Flip are keeping Funk over there closer to their corner. No, but he just lifted Fly up and over the top rope. So he was alone in the ring, but he didn't make it to his corner. Fly came off with an attempted body splash off the top rope, and Funk just caught him in midair, swings him around. Backbreaker. And he's got him in a chokehold. And Fresh comes in and prevents Cobain from assisting his partner. He's got Cobain in a leg lock. So it's like a double submission hold here. Twist and Flip have grabbed each other's hands for safety, and they both tap out simultaneously. The ref decided not to worry about who was legal because everybody was in a submission hold, so I guess it didn't matter. Funk and Fresh retain their tag team titles.
Wow. How's everybody doing tonight? I think y'all get louder, man. How's everybody doing tonight?
This is Brutus Dillon on the mic. The ring announcer and other RCW ladies are all wearing matching pink, black, and white camo pants with shirts that say Daddy's Girls. I'm not going to ask any questions about that.
2023 also has been an amazing year for Brutus Dillon. From actually getting rid of those idiots, The Awakening, to having one of the most hellacious street fights with Bacchus, to going to war with Jake Something, to last month, if any of you were here, I was this close to becoming heavyweight champion again. This close.
Theo Storm has interrupted Brutus Dillon, comes out, politely asks for the microphone and gets it.
That's a little parade over here. Look, I don't want to hear anything about this close because you and me both know that I was even closer than you. If it wouldn't have been for you sticking up for my weak-linked little brother, I should say, you wouldn't be able to tell. So how about this? Look, these people here, you and I, people in the back, we've been doing this for what, 2 years now, back and forth? We've both done some really shady crap around here. I say you and me take this opportunity to settle this out like men and finally put an end to whatever this is.
What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see Brutus Dillon versus Theo Storm right here, right now.
What if everybody said no?
I don't think I can hear you. Do you want to see this match right here, right now? All right, you know what? You're on. Here you go, ref.
All right, Brutus Dillon, Theo Storm. Theo started raising his hands and wiggling his fingers like they were going to do a test of strength. So Brutus Dillon put his hand up, and Theo yanked his back, and he's saying, "What do you think I am, stupid? I'm not really doing that." So this seems more like a, gentlemanly match here, but we'll see who does the most dastardly thing first. Theo's already ducked out through the ropes to the apron to avoid any contact. Now he's back in. And he's serious. Immediately goes for a springboard cutter, but Dillon catches him, and now Theo's elbowing out of that. Big chop to Dillon's chest. And a drop kick. But those noises are Theo hitting the mat after the drop kick. Dillon has not gone down. That was Brutus Dillon collapsing the chest of Theo Storm with a chop. Crowd wants one more time, but Theo with a punch to the gut. Oh, and a chop of his own. That made a good noise. Theo's going to try again for his... See, the problem with his springboard stunner is he always turns his back to his opponent to get the run up for it. And when your opponent's paying attention, like Brutus Dillon just was, he can just yank you down to the mat before you start running. Theo Storm is up on the top turnbuckle. Dillon was playing possum, grabs him, and with one hand flings him halfway across the ring. So far, this match has been kind of vicious, but clean vicious, not dirty vicious, if you know what I mean. Dillon is waiting to pounce as Theo gets to his feet. Greets him with a slug and another. And another. Theo just droops into the corner. And a big running splash from Dillon. Oh, and a monster suplex up and over. That reminds me, I want pancakes for breakfast tomorrow. Dillon's waiting with the arm raised in the I'm about to choke slam you pose. And grabs Theo by the neck. But Theo starts kicking at Dillon's knees to get out of it. He's got Dillon down on both knees. Kick to the jaw. And a vicious swinging back elbow from the side. Dillon's almost so big that Theo Storm can't be on his chest and reach around to grab his leg for a pinfall. Dillon kicked out at 2. Oh my. And yet another choke slam from Brutus Dillon. That one a little more emphasis than the others. And it does the job. No titles on the line here, just bragging rights. Dillon's got him. Dylan and Storm are still in the ring. Dylan asks, are we done now with all this nonsense? And they're hugging it out. Dylan raises Theo's hands. Oh, and Theo drops to his knees and delivers the low blow. That's the move that should be called the Judas effect. First out for this next match, Stone Cold Travesty. At some point this year, for some reason, Travesty started channeling Stone Cold Steve Austin to the point where he thinks he is him, except he's still wearing the gold mask. He comes out to the ring now with a white vest, blue jeans on, but still the mask. His opponent, Ashton Adonis, runs out through the curtain and attacked him before he even got in the ring and before Ashton got introduced. And he just dropped Travesty onto the ring apron. Neither one has been in the ring yet. And so far, it's been all Ashton Adonis. Travesty just gave him the low bridge, sending Adonis out to the floor, so maybe he thought that would have an effect, but Adonis just sprung up and jumped back in the ring. But Travesty caught him, threw him into the corner, and now he's stomping on him. And again. Travesty just got 2 count on Adonis. This is the final show of the year, and I'm thinking, you know, next year if I come back here pretty quick, Travesty's still channeling Stone Cold, wearing those blue jean shorts. I might bring him some suspenders. Ashton's making a comeback, flings himself into the corner, but Stone Cold Travesty jumps out of the way, gives him the old middle finger, going for a stunner. But Adonis flung him off, lifts him up on his shoulders, fireman's carry. Really working those legs. Stone Cold Travesty slid off and then just hit him with the stunner. And another. Very dramatic fall to the mat. And that's it. Stone Cold Travesty put Adonis away with 2 stunners.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Travesty. The following contest is a triple threat match for the Heart of the Revolution Championship. Introducing first. The champ is
And so Alex Van Zandt worked in the greatest heart of the Revolution champion into his introduction. Triple threat match for that title. Isaiah Moore, Logan Myers, Alex Van Zandt. Normally Van Zandt comes to the ring brightly attired with pink tights, maybe a white shirt. He's in all black. Black boots, black pants, black shirt, wore a black leather jacket to the ring, but he's got pink shoelaces on his boots. Logan Myers corrected the ref, who raised the belt before the match upside down, so Myers went and corrected it. It should be pretty good. There was a big flurry of action to start the match. Attempted roll-ups over and over. All that ended up with Alex Van Zandt going to the floor, leaving Isaiah Moore and Logan Myers in the ring. Alex being on the floor means he can lose his title without even being in the ring if one of these guys pins the other one. Moore and Myers are chasing each other around and in and out of the ropes with speed, but while Myers was on the apron looking towards the ring, Van Zandt came in with a chair, clobbered him on the back, and then came into the ring and just struck Isaiah Moore as well, and so now it's reversed. Now Van Zandt is in the ring alone. And then here comes Logan Myers crawling back in to get slugged by Van Zandt. And gets whacked with a chair. Myers does. Too soon for that 3 count, though. Isaiah Moore was out of the ring for a long time. He finally climbed back up. In the meantime, Myers shoved Van Zandt out of the ring, so now it's Moore and Myers in the ring. Big drop kick from Moore did not lead to a 3 count, though. Chop and splat afterwards there. And he sends Myers into the rope. Nope, Myers reverses it. Then when Moore hits the ropes, Van Zandt grabbed his ankles, yanks him out of the ring, and sends his head into the ring post.
That's not enough. This is the title you won't have.
And cracks him in the head with the title belt, where he picked it up from somewhere. I'm trying to remember if triple threat matches are by default no DQ, because, yeah. The ref is not worried about anything. Myers has Van Zandt up on the second rope in the corner, positioned for a superplex, but Isaiah Moore has snuck himself back in the ring after a long absence again. Obviously not getting paid by the minute. He goes in there, jumps up, turns himself upside down, and splashes both of the other dudes off of that second rope. Van Zandt is rolling himself out under the ropes to the apron, drops to the floor. So now Moore and Myers are in the ring again. Clothesline for Moore. Another one. That was more just a collision than a clothesline. They're punching and dodging and blocking right now. Moore's got Myers up. Fireman's carry roll. Goes to the corner. Kicks Van Zandt, who is standing up next to the apron. Myers is on the mat, face up. Moore is on the top turnbuckle. Frog splash. Hits it. Oh, Myers kicks out. Now Van Zant's climbed back in. All three are back together. You are listening to the Northwest Indiana Wrestling Action Program on WVLP 103.1 LPFM in Valparaiso, Indiana. Moore's on the floor. Van Zant just hit Myers with a pedigree. But Myers kicked out at 2.5 or more. And everybody is just sort of prone and gasping right now. Let's see, Van Zant slid out under the ropes yet again, going for his cup, which normally has some liquid in it that he spits at his opponent. Some sort of evil latte. He just threw the cup at Isaiah Moore's head. Splashed liquid everywhere. Well, whatever he had in his mouth before, he doesn't have now. Maybe it was just water. Energy drink, I don't know. If it was really Starbucks, he just wasted like $7. Van Zant just blasted Logan Myers in the head with the belt, trying for a 3 count. Isaiah Moore yanked the ref's ankles and slid him out of the ring so he couldn't finish the count. Ref says, yeah, that's cool. Keep going. Moore with a quick choke on Van Zant using the top rope. Now they're slugging with elbows. And all three are in the ring. There is a chair on the ring. I don't know when that came. I mean, it was in there a long time ago, but it got removed and somehow brought back in. I'm sure Van Zant did it. Van Zant set up the chair, you know, like he's going to sit in it. And he is sitting in it. Other two guys are down. Van Zant is just sitting in his chair, showing them the belt. Not sure what the strategy is here. Van Zant, picks up Isaiah Moore like he's going to pedigree him on the open chair, but Moore turns it around. Whoa, my goodness. A huge fireman's carry body drop onto the chair. I mean, Van Zant went right through that sucker. And Logan Myers gets the benefit of it by clocking Moore and then taking the pinfall onto Van Zant himself. Logan Myers wins the match, but Van Zant certainly defeated that chair. Holy cow. After the match, Moore became unhinged and attacked Logan Myers. He slammed his head into the mat, screaming at him. Now Moore picked up the belt, which isn't his. Myers is coming to his feet, and Moore struck him in the head with the belt. This is how you make everybody not like you. Isaiah Moore really wanted that belt, and he just told Logan Myers that he will not hold on to it long. And then he gives him the old fist in the elbow salute to the crowd on his way out of the ring. Well, Isaiah Moore showing his ugly side to close out the first half of Winter Warfare. Well, I really wasn't on the ball for the introductions in this match to start the second half. But here we go, Bacchus against Sean Sparks. And I don't like to make predictions, and I hope I'm wrong, but man, this could just be a murder. Although Sean Sparks is nice and fast, so what he lacks in size, maybe he'll make up for in agility and getting away like he just did there by essentially diving through Bacchus's legs without getting caught. And now he's darted out of the ring and is leading Bacchus in a chase. Bacchus kind of gave up. And there he goes again. Bacchus cannot keep up. He's going to be gassed here. Oh, good. The ref is counting. Sparks dives into the ring, so does Bacchus, and Sparks starts stomping on Bacchus's back. Chops and kicks. And there's his mistake. He rebounded off the ropes into a body splash, and Bacchus just caught him. Now Bacchus is going to just drop him over and over on his own knees without releasing. Well, Mr. Sparks, it's been fun knowing you. You gave it a good shot. Having splashed onto Sean Sparks once, Bacchus is going up onto the top turnbuckle to do it again. Security guys are over in that corner on the outside saying, don't do it, don't do it. But he's up there. Sparks is flat. And now he's flatter. Flying elbow. Yeah, that didn't take long. You didn't have to do him like that. You ever seen one of those processions, like an old-timey procession on Monty Python or something from New Orleans, where there's like 4 to 6 pallbearers and they all hoist the coffin up onto their shoulders and walk it down a road or down an aisle? That's how Sean Sparks is getting carried out of the ring area and back through the curtain. Where was Travesty during all that, man? Sean Sparks used to be his partner. Should have come out and done him a solid.
All right, everybody. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. He's from Michigan, weighing in at 210 pounds. Scotty Forever Young.
Already in the ring was Jake Oman. So Scotty Young versus Jake Oman, 2 longtime Indiana performers all over the state and, you know, the country and the world. In Jake Oman's case, he has designated himself as Mr. International. And since Scotty is forever young, he's got plenty of time to go everywhere. The crowd is split. Chance of Jake, but also chance of Scotty, but then also chance of Scotty sucks. Who knows what's going on here? Scotty is the one offering a friendly handshake. Jake looks like he wants to take it. And Scotty tried to pull a fast one with a kick, and Jake caught the foot. He's pretending like he's just going to put it gently down. And he does. Whoa. Oh, and then he just shoves Scotty right to the mat. And a lockup. Good, strong lockup. Still in it, rolling down the ropes. Now this is the proper kind of lockup to start the match. And now they pull it back to the center of the ring, and finally Omen with a takeover. And he's got Scotty in a headlock. Classic wrestling. Scotty Young's tried a couple of pinfalls. No luck so far. Now he's got Jake in a headlock down on the mat. Omen is trying to wake himself up. He's getting to his feet under the headlock, and now he's elbowing his way out of it. Oh! And he tried to escape fully and run to the ropes. Scotty Young grabbed Omen by the hair and yanked him down. Now he's got him down, a knee to Omen's back, yanking back on his chin. Oh, now he's put his fingers in and is pulling back on the mouth, too. Ref breaks that up. And Scotty just puts that back into a neck hold again. Omen does look like he's kind of fading. Arms drooping down. Ref's gonna check, I think. Nope, not yet. Oh, there he goes. Picks up the rope, or the hands. It drops. Hand up, drops again. Hand up. Up, and the hulking up has begun. Owens is using his strength to get to his feet. What strength he has left. Now he's punching his way out of the headlock. Comes off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Young ducks the clothesline. And double clothesline. Now both men are down. Jake Omen tried a few pinfall attempts to no avail. Scotty Young just with a quick roll-up attempt. Got a 2 count. Jake Omen follows that with 2 kicks. And now up. He was going to suplex Young, but Scotty Young reversed it and suplexed Omen. Almost a 3 count. It's getting closer. Scotty Young is letting his anger and resentment get the best of him here. Omen's groggily to his feet. Young has him in trying to almost do a hook arm suplex, but Omen rushed him into the corner with some shoulder blocks. And now from the opposite corner, Young ducks and sends Omen up and over the rope to the apron. Scotty is down on his hands and knees in the ring. Omen is up to the top turnbuckle. And Scotty drops him onto that top cable. Ouch. And Scotty's following him up there. Both men are up high in the corner. Is taking turns slugging each other, and Scotty Young drops. Omen finishes his climb. Oh, no, he doesn't. Scotty Young jumped up and popped him in the jaw. Scotty Young's back up again, standing on the second rope. Omen climbs up to the third. Big ol' suplex. That's one of those you don't know who it hurts more. Neither one of them are happy about it. Scotty Young inched himself over for a weak pinfall attempt. Only got 2. After a lot more back and forth, Jake Omen has Scotty Young in a figure 4. More of the classics. Everybody wants Scotty to tap. Well, now he's trying to turn it over. They're inching closer to the ropes, and Scotty Young is able to grab that lower rope. Omen tried to pull him out for another figure 4, and as he was putting it on, Scotty Young reached up and grabbed him into a small package. Owen kicked out of it. And as he was going after Young, Young planted him face down. And one more time. Still no 3 count. Good grief. Scotty's up on the top corner, jumps over a charging Omen. Then he goes in with a knee to the chin on Omen. Omen turns him around to a hook arm, lift him up and over, and then hits him with a Shining Wizard, strike with the knee. And finally, Jake Omen pins Scotty Young. Those guys earned their money for that one. Good grief. Brutus Dillon in the ring with a microphone after that match.
You might know, you might not know this. Tonight was Scotty Young's final match here at RCW. Come on, give it up, come on. I've known you since day 1, bro. And, I've known you since you were this little punk kid that showed up to Elkhart, Indiana with lime green hair. And
the entire locker room has come out to ringside.
And I just wanted to let you know that from then until now, I couldn't be more proud of you overall. Thank you. I know you're going to do just as amazing as you do in the ring as being a father. And so, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I love you, buddy. Thank you.
Jake, you want to say anything nice about me? Scotty, you're one of my oldest friends in the business. He was one of the first guys you ever met. When we were young, pretty much every booking we got was because they got a hold of Scotty Young and he said he'd bring Jake Omen. And every time they got a hold of Jake Goldman, he brings Scotty Young. Most of our friends, our close friends group isn't here anymore. Some are retired, some have passed on. So I just want to let you know if it's the last time we do this. Thank you, man. I love you.
So I can get in this ring and talk all the trash and do what I do. I love messing with you guys, but when it comes to this, I'm a little shy, so bear with me. I'm not able to do this the way that I used to. I'm not able to do it at the level that I feel that you guys deserve anymore. Because I have a little boy at home who takes up all of my time now. I don't have time to train. I don't have the time to do what I should be doing for you guys. I picked up my son, he's 25 pounds. I had a kink in my neck. I couldn't move my head for a couple weeks. That was a sign for me. But I talk a lot about forever. Professional wrestling, this right here, all of you guys, the memories that we've created, for me, is forever. I love you all. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to go be with my family now. Thank you.
To me, things like that are what elevate wrestling above just brainless entertainment for goons. And two unfortunate workers have to come out and follow that with a match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the RCW No Limits Championship. Introducing first. And to my right, he resides in the House of Matthews, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tyler Matthews. And to my left, he is born from the ashes, weighing in at 166 pounds, and the RCW No Limits Champion, the Phoenix, Daniel Stark.
After that introduction, Daniel Stark walks towards the center of the ring with his belt raised overhead, and Tyler Matthews met him right there, nose to nose. Ref Ray is in charge of this title match. Tyler Matthews against Daniel Stark. I think Tyler has more fans in the room. And Ref Ray starts it off. And they're just circling each other until the lockup, which Matthews releases and just flings Daniel Stark back towards the corner. Well, I missed a couple of minutes of the match due to reasons, and they're still at it, standing in the middle of the ring, trading punches. Stark was about to go for a clothesline, but Tyler just ducked under it and speared the heck out of him. Tyler Matthews just decapitated Stark almost with a big clothesline. Did not get the 3 count. Then he tries the old deep 6. Is that what it's called? The Baron Corbin thing? Put your guy upside down in a tilt-a-whirl and drop him on his back. Oh, there's a knife-edge chop to the chest of Stark. And another. Yeah, let's go Tyler chants breaking out. I don't know what Daniel Stark did to them, but it is what it is. Stark's delivering kicks to each side and a step-up enziguri. Michael Cole's favorite move. Then a half-and-half suplex. And only not a 3 count because Ref Ray diverted his hand at the last moment possible for that 3 count as Matthews kicked out. Matthews is in the opposite corner from Stark, runs in at him. Stark put his foot up, but Matthews just stopped and caught it. And then a punch and a couple of chops. He's got Stark up on the top turnbuckle, flipping his legs to the outside of the ropes. Climbing up in a suplex. Big one. Stark is punching out of it, though. And headbutt drops Matthews to the center of the ring. Stark is ready to launch. Matthews' back was to Stark, and here's a knee strike to the back of Matthews' head, and that is 3 for Daniel Stark. He is the winner, and he retains the No Limits Championship.
Daniel Stark!
For this main event, we've got RCW champion Kevin Storm taking on guest Hernandez. And if you remember earlier when we had the match between Bacchus and Sean Sparks, it looked a little lopsided, and I was afraid it was going to be a murder. Yeah, here too. Although hopefully Hernandez is a polite guest and he would not murder his host. And Kevin Storm thought he had one-upped Hernandez with a bulldog, but Hernandez just jumped up. Like, you got to do better than that. But then Storm sends him over the top rope. Now he's standing in front of the first row of chairs, and a Storm with a suicide dive. Hernandez just caught him. Caught him by the head as he came out, stood him up, and did the clap the arms on each ear thing. I don't know if that has a name. And now Hernandez rams Storm's head into a turnbuckle. There's a nice little chop. And both guys are wearing t-shirts, though, so that's not going to sound as good. Hernandez flings Storm across to the other corner. Storm meets him with a boot and another boot. Kick to the gut, kick to the chin. Storm's up on the second, and he dives right into the waiting arms of Hernandez, who catches him, rocking him gently. Puts him up on his shoulders, but Storm just slides up and over and down his back. Until Hernandez just upends his legs, turns him over into a Boston Crab. And he just released it. Hernandez has Storm in a bear hug. Hernandez has been jawing with little kid in the front row across the ring. Oh man. Release, big backdrop. Splash Storm down halfway across the ring. Hernandez has been going back and forth with the kid in the crowd. He's basically told him everything that happens to Kevin Storm is dedicated to you now. Now he's challenging the kid to a fist fight. And Hernandez has Storm ready for a suplex. Way up in the sky, because Hernandez is big, as I mentioned. Storm managed to slip out of it. He's pounding on Hernandez's back. Now he's hitting him in the jaw and a chop. Goes off the opposite ropes. Not a good idea. Because Hernandez just gave him a football block and splattered him across the other side. Hernandez went to splash Storm in the corner, but Storm snuck out between the ropes to the outside, came up with a kick, but that only got him so far. There's a spine buster, though, from Storm to Hernandez. Got him a 2 count. Let's see, what's next? Storm's picking Hernandez up. Oh my gosh, he actually got him up in a fireman's carry. Yeah, Hernandez elbowed out of that easy. And Storm comes across, drills his own head into the turnbuckle when Hernandez jumped out of the way. On the other side now, Hernandez went over the top rope, came in with an elbow block. Oh, and Hernandez was flinging himself back into the ring over the top rope. Storm quickly grabbed the ref and yanked the ref in front of Hernandez. So the ref just took the shoulder block from Hernandez over the top rope. Poor ref, man. In the meantime, Storm jumps up on Hernandez's back for a headlock, but that didn't go much farther than the beginning of it, because Hernandez backed him into the corner hard, knocked him off, and now flings him across the ring, crucifix style. But there's no ref to count the pinfall after that. Well, it's your own fault, Hernandez. You're the one that shoulder tackled him. He's picking the ref up by his ponytail and dragging him over. Demanding that he count. So Hernandez gets Storm up again. Got him head down, butt up, picks him up over the shoulders. Lifts him up into a razor's edge attempt, but Storm drops back out of it and rolls him over. And gets a 3 count out of that roll-up. Hernandez doesn't believe it. But it's his fault because he hit the ref in his slow shoulder, so the ref had no choice but to count with his fast shoulder. So it was a quick count, you know? Okay, and yeah, Hernandez has given Storm a begrudging clap. Raises his hand. And that is the end of the year for Revolution Championship Wrestling and also the Northwest Indiana Wrestling Action Program. I don't have any other shows to go to this year. And who knows when the first one next year will come up. And Bacchus just came in. Put Storm in a chicken wing choke. But, you know, Hernandez isn't going to play with that. So he comes back in, peels off Bacchus, a few chops, and throws him out over the top rope to the floor. I wonder why Bacchus keeps picking on people smaller than him. Maybe we'll find out next year.